Hey everyone, this is Tasha. I'm doing a video on the products that I have used and the products that I am currently using. I'm going to touch more so on for this video on my edges. I'm not going to call it like a challenge or anything, but I started back in like December. I needed to get my edges back in, and I seen the videos. Oh, get your edges back in 30 days, get your edges back in less than a year. I was I needed to do something because I want them stronger and I want them to come in. As y'all can see, it's coming in. Again, it's coming in. I got some pictures from when I first started. You can definitely tell they're coming in. They're coming in slowly. I mean, I have no patience. So I want them here like now, but they're not. But it's okay. They're coming in. But this side is like my worst side. And I see the improvement, so I'm happy about that. But I just wish the hair like just pops up. I wish it did. I heard so much about the black Jamaican castor oil, so I ran to the store and oh, we don't have no more. We sold out. I'm like, of course. So I ended up going to another hair store that I normally don't buy my stuff from, and they actually have like a whole section for like all of that stuff. So I just picked one. I don't have the extra bottle because I actually threw it in the trash. But I say December, January, February, I was doing straight black Jamaican castor oil. And what I did was I put it on my fingertips and I just rubbed it into my scalp, just like this. That's all I did. I did it when I first woke up, and I did it right before I went to bed. And like I said, it's coming in. Now, this section right here, I had since I can remember. My sister said that I shaved it off, and everybody said I shaved it off when I was little, and it just never came back. I don't remember that at all. So this never, when I had sides, this still was never there. So I'm praying that maybe this could help and it can come back. If not, I'm okay with it. I am. It is what it is. But I'm praying that it will come in. But that's all I was doing. I just rub it in twice a day, just rub it in. And then I was reading it had to be a certain amount of time. So then I would set my phone for 3 minutes and sit and rub it. For 3 minutes, just rubbing it and rubbing it. I was doing that. And like I said, I see a lot of improvement from then. And I was really skeptical about putting these braids in because I braid very tightly. And I know that has a big factor of why I don't have sides for my braids, my weaves, my glues, all that stuff, the sew-ins. I know that has a factor in it, but I know my hair, and I watch a whole bunch of people's videos. That's what I'm gonna say to everybody. You know your hair. You see other people's videos and they say do this, do that, and do that. Oh, I'm gonna do that. But you gotta know what your hair responds to, and I know what my hair responds to. In braids, my hair will grow like this. And now that I know the different things I can put in it to help it, that's a plus. And I know my hair grows with braids. I'm not gonna say weaves and someone's braids. My hair grows beautifully in. So at first I had to battle myself really putting these braids in. I did it tried it before, but it was still so short that and I didn't do it tight, so they just slid out. It was literally a waste of time, which sucks, but it didn't work out. But now that I could actually grip it and it not be too tight and I know they'll last, I fought myself because I didn't want to pull my what I did get like they're going in. I didn't want to lose the little bit that I had. So I said I'm not going to do it tight at all, which you probably can't see, but it's not tight. Like it's really like it's pulling up away from my skin. Which before my braids, anybody that got their hair done by me know it's tight. You have a headache for a while. And I'm learning now that that's not good. It might look good, but you got a headache and you want to lose some hair if you let me do your head. So I didn't do it tight around the edges. Um, I even normally, if I can grip the hair, if I can see the hair, it's going in the braid. So it took a lot out of me to not grip like this. All this I could braid this. This is nothing. I could easily put that in a braid. I said no, I'm not going to. So I left a lot out that's still like I feel as though it would struggle and it would just the slightest tug it would break off. So I said I'm going to leave it out. I'm going to keep doing my massages. I'm gonna let it grow in some more. So that's what I do for my edges. What I do is I take the before I did the black Jamaican castor oil, just that straight. I rubbed it into my scalp and into my edges, and then that's it. I wore wigs that when I first started, when I first did my big chop, I was wearing wigs, and it was a lace front, and I realized that the lace front on it, I don't glue or tape it down, so it's literally just shifting on my head, so like that could pull out my sides too. So I went to scarves. So I would do it, then throw a scarf on it, and that's it. I did the greenhouse method for a while, and that really kept my hair moist. Like I said, I was having the dryness issue. That I love the greenhouse method. I love it. I love it. I love it. It keeps my hair very moist. Even when I get to my routine of what I do anyway with my oils, I only have to do the greenhouse at night, and then the next day I literally don't have to do anything else again to the next night. So it really keeps my hair moist. I forgot what I was going to say. That's that. But I really forgot. But anyway, my current, what I do as far as my edges, I got the black Jamaican castor oil, and I took grapeseed oil, and I mixed it together about, because it's numbered, I did about 4.5 ounces of grapeseed oil, and then the rest was the rest of the little bottle of Jamaican oil. It all went in there. So the whole bottle of the black castor Jamaican, whatever, the oil, and the grapeseed oil, mixed it up, and this is what I've been using. So I'm gonna see how this works out. I want to see. I can't say I've seen the results from the straight black Jamaican castor oil, but I want to see if this helps any, because it has the grapeseed oil in there, and I heard that that's pretty good. Again, I know it works for my hair, but I'm still going by what I heard. So this is what I've been doing. I've been doing the same thing, just putting in my fingers and just massaging it. And I don't do the whole 3 minutes. I just rub it in. I'll sit there for a couple minutes, and in the morning if I'm getting ready, sit and rub it for a little bit, and then I don't pull out my phone and time anymore. No, I don't. And again at night before I put my scarf and go to bed, that's what I do. And what I find myself I've been doing even since December is, like say I've run in my room for something, if I'm home, I'm not doing nothing, and I just look at my hair, I pull the oil out and I massage it. So sometimes it's 3 times a day, maybe even 4 times. I feel as though it ain't gonna hurt it. I'm hoping it don't hurt it, but I'll do it. If I've got time, I'll just rub it in there and keep it moist, keep it massaged, rub it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. So first what I do, I didn't bring my bottle. I have a spritz bottle, which is water and aloe vera juice in there. I spritz it on my fingers, spritz the bottle on my fingers, and I rub it, wet it, my sides with that so it gets wet. Let it not, I don't want it dripping, so let it dry a little bit, and then I take the oil, rub it in, and then I just changed to leave-in argan oil. Am I saying that right? Argan. Go with this. I take this, just a small amount, and rub it in my fingers and massage that in. That's pretty much it. And like I said, before when I was just doing the straight black castor oil. So like I said, I bought a whole bunch of products, and I changed a lot of things. Now it's actually more steady. Excuse me. Before I was doing a Jamaican black castor oil, and I was using this on my sides. This was like a Vaseline, and now that I look at it, the first thing is petroleum. It was like kicking up in my head, and I had to wash my hair so much, and I'm like, this is not right. So yeah, petroleum. You can see that first ingredient, petroleum. So it makes sense now why it didn't work for me. So I stopped that, and then one of the times I went to go get some more oil, Jamaican oil, I picked up this. I liked it. I did. But maybe I applied it wrong. I don't know. But it left a white residual in my hair. Like every time, it's just white stuff all on my hair. And I even tried it on my family's hair, and they had the same reaction. So I don't care for it. I still got like a whole container. Like I really didn't use a lot in there. I don't like that. You can see the white stuff all on my hair. This one I used pretty much a lot of that, just all of that. But until I realized it wasn't working. But I heard shea butter was pretty good, so I had actually switched over to shea butter, which I don't know if this is like the right kind of shea, but whatever. I use this, and I actually still use it on my daughter and her hair. I love her hair is growing so much. I'm gonna do a video for her too, so y'all can see. But her hair is, I love it. But I actually stopped using this because I realized I was switching too much, and I originally was using this before, and I liked how it works. I said, let me just go back to this with this, and let's see how we do. So that's my current edge routine, if you want to call it that. Not a challenge. It's me trying to figure out how I can get my edges back. If you know anything, please, I beg you, let me know. Um, yeah, I'm. This will be my December 3 month mark of me like really focusing on my edges. So I'm gonna keep all y'all updated. Check my other videos and see maybe y'all can see a difference between the other videos too. But I'll definitely keep you updated on the edges because if I can find something that works for me, it might work for somebody else. And again, my hair type is 4C. I'm sorry I didn't mention that in the beginning. Now I've been smart. My hair type is 4C, and yeah, I'm learning as I'm going. So thank y'all for watching. See y'all later.